2022 has been a disappointing year in gaming for some, and one of the best years in memory for others. Delays have caused several titles that people otherwise would have been excited for to be pushed back into next year. However, even with the delays, plenty of games have been released this year for people to get excited about. The month of November brings a host of games for people who are looking for something new. Whether fans are looking for a new AAA experience to sink their teeth into or a niche JRPG to lose dozens of hours to, November will be one of the better months in gaming for 2022. At number 10, we have WRC Generations. Among the most awaited video games in November, WRC Generations is a racing game involving cars driven at the 2022 World Rally Championship, which include new hybrid models. The multiplayer game offers 165 timed special stages across 22 countries, the largest ever for any WRC game. There are 49 teams from the 2022 season to choose from, which are divided into Rally 1, Rally 2, and Junior WRC. Regarding the hybrid cars, the makers say that players will have to adapt their engine mapping to manage their car battery when playing in special stages. Online challenge is possible in a new mode called Leagues to enhance the interpersonal experience. The game allows players to create their own stickers and liveries as well as share them with other players. According to the developer, the best creations will be highlighted and rewarded. At number 9, we have Sonic Frontiers. Sonic the Hedgehog scores an open-world adventure that looks to shake up the franchise, hopefully for the better. Players will race the blue blur across 5 massive locations, each with action platforming challenges and secrets to uncover. Sonic Frontiers features an ancient landscape plagued by robotic enemies and cyberspace levels with signature speed gameplay. In addition, there's a new battle system with moves including dodges, parries, counters, and combos, which are complemented by skill tree upgrades. Plus, Sonic will solve puzzles, explore, go fishing, and encounter familiar faces. At number 8, we have Football Manager 2023. Football Manager 2023 is for all fans of the beautiful game and is coming right around the start of the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Doha, Qatar. Thanks to a licensing deal, Football Manager 2023 is the first game of the franchise in which players can participate in the UEFA Champions League, Europa League, and Europa Conference League within the game. Football Manager 2023 promises to deliver high-end graphics, gameplay, and overall footballing experiences to avid gamers. The basic concept of the game is to manage any of the numerous teams skillfully and take them to glory. Along the way, the player can improve the reputation of the manager through everything from tactical decisions that translate into on-field success to financial calls that would help the team in better stead in terms of budget. Features such as Squad Planner have been improved with new tools that can help in better scouting. Players in a team can be arranged under experience matrix according to their skills from developing to experienced. Improvements have also been made to how agents involve themselves with key decisions on player contract negotiations. Dynamic Manager timeline snapshots help in tracking key achievements, while the Supporter Confidence system helps garner fan support for the team. At number 7, we have God of War Ragnarok. Serving as a sequel to 2018's God of War, the new game has its focus on the two main characters from the previous installment, the father and son duo of Kratos and Atreus. Kratos is a Greek god who has concealed his true identity even from his son to live among humans. Following the events in the previous game, Kratos and Atreus are continuing their journey across the 9 realms of the known Nordic mythology. They must fight both Nordic gods and monsters, among other mythical characters, while preparing for the eventual world-ending battle called Ragnarok. At number 6, we have Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 is a sequel to 2020's Call of Duty Warzone and, like the previous installment, is a battle royale. In this, players would compete against each other on a map dubbed Al Mazrah. The game environment includes sandy areas as well as rivers and parts of the ocean. Players can use vehicles such as UTVs, rigid inflatable boats, and even heavy choppers. All weapons from Call of Duty: Modern Warfare 2 are available in the Battle Royale game. The objective is to be the last combatant standing. There are some new features. Notable among them is Circles Collapse. In this, safe zones are split into multiple circles, each shrinking independently of the other till reconverging into a single safe zone. The Gulag system from the previous game gets a makeover. Players who lose the battle in the main game will have an opportunity to respawn after defeating other players who have ended up in the Gulag in 2v2 matches. They can also take down an AI combatant named the Jailer to escape using his key. Additionally, there is a new mode called DMZ in which players will enter a battlefield and collect whatever gear they can for use in matches. Certain features of the previous game return in the sequel. These include the ability to buy back a teammate after they have lost in combat or are unable to respawn in the Gulag. At number 5, we have Goat Simulator 3. Goat Simulator 3 is a brand new third-person sandbox adventure game in which you get to become the literal goat. Just like the first Goat Simulator, you'll need to headbutt, lick, and triple jump your way across the giant island of San Angora, this time with all new areas, challenges, and events to discover. But what is life as a goat without friends to explore with? Goat Simulator 3 will let you gather a herd of friends to wreak havoc on the world together. At number 4, we have Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet are the latest generation games in this ever-popular Nintendo franchise. Players are encouraged to explore freely as the towns and wilderness blend seamlessly with wild Pokémon visible throughout. This time around, you're journeying through the Paldea region, setting out from an academy unique to your game version with branching storylines for you to complete as you see fit. Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet include new co-op features, including open-world exploration with a friend, Terra raid battles for up to 4 players, and picnic parties if they are your kind of thing. At number 3, we have the Dark Pictures anthology, The Devil in Me. The Devil in Me is the 4th and final installment of Season 1 of the Dark Pictures anthology, which started in 2019 with Man of Medan. Its story revolves around a group of documentary filmmakers who arrive at the building which is a replica of serial killer H.H. Holmes' murder castle. Excited about show ratings, they begin to explore the building but soon discover a threat to their own lives. Features in the horror title include tool-based puzzles and in-game actions such as running, jumping, and climbing for player characters. At number 2, we have Evil West. Evil West is about quashing a threat from vampires and other monsters which has become dangerous for the existence of an alternate 18th century United States. Players will play as the protagonist, Jesse Rentier, a lone gunman from a secret vampire hunting institute in the Wild West. Evil West is a third-person shooter and is, therefore, all about gun-blazing action. As Jesse, gamers will have to eliminate all the dark beings using unique weapons such as flamethrowers, long-range rifles, RI revolvers, and gauntlets. The weapons can be upgraded to inflict more damage on enemies. There is an option to cooperate with a second player to have some support in missions and crucial assistance in times of need, especially when taking down boss characters. And last, we have Gungrave Gore. Gungrave Gore is a stylish first-person action shooter set in futuristic interpretations of real locations across Southeast Asia such as Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Cambodia, and Vietnam. The game is part of the Gungrave franchise, which started in 2002. Players play as Grave, an anti-hero gunslinger of resurrection. The primary task is to bring an end to the Raven clan, which makes a dangerous drug. Like Evil West, Gungrave Gore is purely an action-driven game. Players will have to shoot left, right, and center to take down enemies and progress through missions. Players can customize Grave's appearance, picking either his 2004 avatar known as OD Grave or a new Ikumi Nakamura look known as Death Running Grave.